Hey guys, this is Parker. Just thought I'd give you a quick tour of my Star Citizen hangar. This is the aero hangar, clearly. So let's go for a walk. Or run even. I've got my Mustang beta. Went for the alpha initially just to get the game and the ship, and then upgraded to the beta just because I think it's got extra jump drive capability, so I can get about at least in that across different star systems, I guess. She is not fully kitted out at the moment, missing a laser on this mount for some reason, but I've got a couple of neuron cannons on the front and a size 1 laser on the side there, which isn't a particularly great combination because the power plant in this, or the shields generation, the power, whatever, isn't particularly great. So fire everything and you get loads of warnings, so probably not the best setup, but anyway, just messing around with the different variants that you can do. As you can see, she's I like it. I like the design of the Mustang, to be honest. It's quite a nice shape. It's quite versatile as well. It manoeuvres well in the swarms and things like that. So let's have a quick look inside. So you can't get down there, as far as I'm aware. I'm not even going to try, just because I make myself look stupid. But it looks like some sort of, I guess that might be the toilet, but it also looks like some sort of chiller to put your drinks in, if you ask me. But anyway, a nice little flat screen telly. I don't know what's in those doors there with the 3 on, but I guess there's a bunk at the back by the looks of it. And the cockpit is pretty basic, straight to your seat. You can't even walk up to it, but if you F into it, there you go. She's in. Quick free look around. The view from this ship is just awesome. Some ships have got kind of like, girders down in front of you and parts of the ship's structure that kind of obscure your view, but this ship's just, you can just see everything, absolutely everything. Don't think there's an angle that doesn't have a view of the outside. No, it's great, like it. So that's the cockpit for the Mustang beta. Step back from here and get back down. So that was my starter ship, which I always come out of the thing crouched for some reason. And I also bought a Freelancer, so I got the DUR version, just because I liked the kind of versatility of the configuration. It can be like transport, it can be cargo, it can be exploration, plus you get some nice extras with regards to add-ons. So you get the long distance radar, who's and what's it's on the front there, I guess. So the antennas sticking at the top and those 2 little bulges are not normal. That's DUR specific. You still get your S5 cannons on the side. Looking forward to fire those beauties. You get your extended fuel tanks on top, and I'm guessing, don't think that's, I think this one here is actually normal. I think that's the standard, and then the extended fuel tanks are on top, so as you can see they're quite a lot larger than the standards. Whether that proportion is going to stay like that and whether the actual fuel is correctly proportioned in the game. I'm not too sure, but the other thing I liked about the DUR was that while it does compromise on weapons, it doesn't compromise that much. So you've still got the extra turret at the back, and I think you've got some slightly less powered missiles, but missiles all the same. Like I say, you've got the S5 cannons on the side still, so like it. Classic looking ship as well. Really love the look of the actual ship. It's a nice one. CIG for a great design there. We'll go in the back. Let's have a look. Trying to get crushed by it. Love the motion of this. Beautiful. And this has been fixed now in the hotfix, which was all black basically when they put 1.1.5 out. So this is the storage area. This is my 60 plus storage units. Whether that will change, because the DUR is supposed to have slightly smaller than the standard, but the stats say that they're the same, so fingers crossed nobody will notice that. Just leave it as it is. I'm happy with 62 or 65, whatever it is. There's not a lot you can do in here. Again, I think this is where the turret will be, but at the moment you can't get to it, I don't believe. Jumpy, no. And through here you've got the next area. Bit of a strange crossover into it there. I don't know what they just don't. I don't know. Just a bit of a strange bit. So over here you have the space toilet. Opens and closes. That's the table that you can hear me opening behind me. Oh no. That must actually be the toilet opening and closing inside. Right, so open, lower the space toilet, make sure you get them all in there. I don't want no floaties floating about, alright? Close that up, doubles up as a shower as well. And stops all the turdies and water floating about. Excellent, right. And then you've got some kind of science tables, I guess. This is where Uhura and Spock will sit, I guess, or something along those lines. You can sit down, but at the moment it properly glitches out and you just look like you've put your head on the seat, so I won't do that. Oh yes I will, by the looks of it. I'll show you. Oh, here we go, look at that. I am chairman. So yeah, you should be able to close them, but every time I try and close them, I'm sure I'm probably going to sit down, so I won't bore you with that. You've got your beds, the most claustrophobic beds in the universe. It's going to be a boring time lying in those beds. Right, so you've also got one over here, and you've got a chest of drawers under here by the looks of it, but you can't get into it at the moment, but I'm presuming that might be personal storage. There is talk of they're doing little personal storage areas. And then you've got the cockpit, so you can sit in all the seats. And and look at the strange, I don't know, somehow not in line with the rest of the design graphics for the HUD. I don't know. It just looks a bit odd to me. I think that'll probably change. I hope it will, because it just looks a bit like they've ripped it straight out of Wing Commander or something. Plus with the snazzy shield HUD that they're doing at the moment, I'm sure hopefully that will change, unless it's I guess manufacturer specific. Probably talking a load of rubbish, by the way. I do not know the latest on everything. I don't claim to, so if I'm wrong I do apologise. Don't shoot me down, guys. Well, not till later at least. You can try. And the main seat. Gonna have a look at a bit of a free view around here. So as you can see, the viewing from this ship is quite limited with regards to, you've got like a huge post going up on the side of you, which is fairly right in the middle of, you know, you think they might leave that out. To be honest, I'd like to have the whole view of my front, but I guess that's what you got your co-pilot for at the end of the day. You do have windows at the top, but nothing at the bottom. You can't see at the bottom at all, but still, I like the cockpit. It's nice, it looks good. So let's go out the front if I can find it. So if we look down here, we can step out from underneath the ship, and there you go. Freelancer DUR. Looks nice. So let's just have a final quick look at my other bits and bobs. I'm sure you've all seen them before, because I'm fairly late coming into this. So I've got my empty display unit, haven't bought anything for that. I've got my very, very secure place to keep my boots and my knee pads and my gloves. Something else. Not really sure what that's supposed to be. It looks like a gun mixed in with some elbow pads or something. Anyway, very secure. Thank you, Steiner. Just in case people are dropping boots around this thirst. Got my locker. Oh yeah. Quing hasn't fixed my mirror yet. Got a helmet. Space Combat Simulator, Arena Commander. Oh yeah, I was there. And my very first computer, BBC Micro. I don't use it, unfortunately. And in here, nothing special, bit of drink, some pictures, a password. Don't write passwords on post-it notes and stick it in your locker. That's not a good call. Some sort of drinks recipe there. Might try that later. A couple of books. And in here, nothing, because it doesn't freaking work. As you can hear, it sounds like it's going to open, but then it doesn't. So there's either somebody locked in there, or it's broken. So I would like somebody to fix that, as this is a paid for item. Come on guys, sort it out. Oh yeah. Got the door that leads to nowhere. Doesn't lead to anywhere. Not even one of those Star Trek machines where you can just ask for anything, which is what that tends to look like, and you just get it. No, it's not one of those. Oh, you think this door might go somewhere? No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything. It's just a door. what's the point in having this door here? Exactly, it looks lovely, but yeah, confusion. You got your hollow table. I'm sure everybody's seen that. So I've got my ships at the moment. I've got a Hornet just because I can't fly the Freelancer. So you change the ships. Actually, let's put some ships on just because otherwise it looks a bit odd. So you can change your weapons, etc. As you please. There we go. You can change your ammo, power, shields, thrusters, etc. That's the hollow table here, and I have also got a drinks cabinet, which looks lovely. Rare, apparently. I haven't drunk any of them yet. I think you can, and yeah, don't want to risk that at the moment. So it says rare, exquisite spirits. I've obviously got a large party planned because I've got something like 20 glasses. So come on over if you guys want to drink. I'm the man. That's the simulator. Won't get in it, but that's where you go to do your vandal swarms and your multiplayer, etc. And finally, I'll just quickly run up there. If I don't glitch out in the lift. Let's just go up to my command center room thing. Which again, see, you'd think that that door might take you up there in the lift, but no. I have to run all the way around. I do like these sorts of things. I've gone into a lot of detail on the just the walls, you know, and all the moving little lights and things. Looks great. So yes, finally this room. Not a lot in here. Can't really do much. You've got an array of TV screens and things that you again can't use. Oh, and I've got a jukebox. Let's see what's on.